What's up, guys? It's your boy Little Mickey in the building once more, and thank you guys once more for the continual support. Yeah man, much respect for that. Thank you. I cannot be any more thankful. Thank you guys. Yeah man, so you guys know the drill. Please hit the like button before we get into this video, because that is what sends out the videos. Let everybody see them, right? Now let's get into the video. So today we the other day we spoke about what young men can learn from boo, what not to do in a relationship. Now today we are going to be speaking about what young women can learn from Alicia Kim, my people. You understand? What they can learn to actually leave a relationship and all of those kind of things, right? Now the first thing what young people can learn from Miss Alicia Kim is to actually study the person that you're with, right? So what I mean by that is, when you're dating somebody, normally even if they don't show you their full personality or who they are, you see little bits of it within the relationship. You go and study them and understand the kind of ways how they stay, right? The reason why I said this, we would have known that Boo said that Alicia had like some funds were set aside and some, which even if a person married, them entitled to have for them funds. Feel like a big man should have run down one woman because our funds. Him should have him thing lock off one place already. But even if she have $1 billion, him leave a business with that because his priority is to care for you, man. So what I'm saying is that young women should actually, have a mindset of their own, that even when they're in a relationship, they must build something. You understand? Not saying that you're going to a relationship being pessimistic, You understand? But you're going to a relationship and you prepare yourself, because life itself is very tricky, Beyond the rainbows, beyond the butterflies in your belly and all of them someday, you need to prepare yourself and watch you are going. You understand? And we have to admit that Alicia Kim was a very smart person, to be honest. We have to admit that. So young ladies, when you're in a relationship, just watch the person. Sometimes they're not gonna show their full personality, but there will be cracks in their personality, so they can see certain little hints of how they are. Pay close attention to those hints of who they are and prepare yourself. If anything, I say I go dwell upon it if you don't have a real, because nobody not perfect, You're not gonna dwell upon it and say, oh, I saw him steer. No, because sometimes everybody have a little thing about them that is off-putting in some way, right? But starting a relationship, pay keen attention to certain things and prepare up yourself, my people. You understand? Now, Alicia, she was very independent. You understand? And that is what young people can actually learn. She was very independent. She had a mind to actually build something from nothing. You understand? So it's a person where you can't say, alright, you give this and then take it turn into this. Alicia was that kind of person. So young people, you can literally develop the mindset that we have on our own. Not to just get for a man, but we have on our own. Because I see at the end of the day, when you have your own, it work out better for you. Because me, man, me not stay a certain way, but me can tell you, men sometimes stay a certain way. You understand? Especially when they want to get rid of a woman, they behave certain ways and whatever. But so when a woman can have her own and stand up on her own foot, especially with what happened to Alicia, where you see man run her out and so now she able to stand up on her foot and manage, you want to be able to do that. Because no man is supposed to feel like they can kick on to the curb and then have the last laugh. You understand? When you're supposed to get, they ain't supposed to know, say, even if they kick you, they're going to still turn up. You understand what I say? Yeah. because some people are very savage, you know, like literally in our relationship. Some people are very savage, to be honest, and it is very important when you have an education, young girls. It's very important. You get what I say? Reason for that is it allows you to mix all kind of way. You understand? It allows you to see things in a whole heap of ways, different ways from different angles, but both how you can be successful and how you can literally navigate one situation. Because she was in a rock and a hard place, to be honest, and she basically navigate her way out. You understand? So I feel like she's a good example for young women, and she's a person who is capable of reflecting and just moving forward. You understand? And that's one thing too, like young women need to be accountable. They need to have some form of accountability within themselves. So you see, when you sit down and you reason and you meditate and say, I wonder if me deal with this good, you're supposed to know if you deal with it good. You understand? Because of your introspection. So young women, you should practice introspection regularly. When you med yourself, you can know how to move forward in a better way. Because nobody is perfect, Nobody is perfect. So for instance, when you're in an abusive relationship or something. Now, one of the downsides to the whole Kim situation, one can learn from also, don't stay in a nothing too long. Sometimes you see one woman, and stay, and hope, and wish for the best. I want to see say in our workout, but I hope and wish for the best. You tend to see the good, even when the good is not there. You understand what I say? I want you guys to possess the ability to look at a person just as who they are. That you don't spend one heap of years with the wrong person and then generalize and say, that's how every man stay. No. You go analyze, and you go plan, and you go jump. You understand? Me understand Alicia's situation. She was in a rock and a hard place because she did overseas in one place and she married, and it was a hard thing to navigate. But she did end up and navigate her way out of it unharmed, which is good. You understand? So when you can learn from something, you understand, learn how to really, navigate on our way through certain situations and live in a timely manner. Because enough young girls right now in Jamaica, enough of them are get beaten and sitting all about, and enough of them pretty, and guess what they do? They stick in a relationship, or when the relationship not benefit them. And one of them I go out and work and come in and mind the man, they not left. Lower self-esteem, build up on the self-esteem, young ladies. You understand? Yeah, man. And just plan for the best in the future for yourself, because see, man, I'm gonna have to tell you about man. If I want to know about man long time. You understand? Yeah. But these were some of the little things that I saw with the whole Alicia situation, and I wanted to bring it to the forefront for you young ladies. If you guys had any other points that you thought I missed, you guys can comment in the comment section. This has been your boy Mickey, and I'm out.